very good morning to everyone. How are you all? I hope you all have seen that yesterday's video of adverb and you have done the exercises by yourself. If not, please go through the video once again and try to fill the exercises. Along with this today's video, I'll be sending you the book exercises of English language so that you can finish your work. Moving on to today's class of English literature. Today we are going to start off with lesson number 13 of English literature. The name of the lesson is Bhima and Hanuman. Before starting this lesson, children, I would like to tell you that when we were small, when we were kids, when we were of your age, at that time, two very beautiful serials were there, Ramayana and Mahabharata. At that time, children, these two were the very famous serials, and we as a children also and our parents also, we all sit together and watch these serials, and we came to know about Ramayana and about Ramayana and Mahabharata. We came to know from these serials only. If you remember, in the month of May and June, when the whole country, whole world was under the attack of this coronavirus and everywhere there was a lockdown, these serials were again telecasted on television, and I hope many of you might have seen also, and you have got a good idea of the story of Ramayana and Mahabharata. As you know, both the stories are very big. So in this chapter we are going to read a very small part, a very small you can say a play from the story of Mahabharata. In this play, the main characters are Draupadi, the wife of Pandavas, Bhim, one of the Pandavas, and Hanuman, the Lord Hanuman. Now children, let's read the story from the book and see what happens here. Okay, let's see. Now let's read the story, children. One day, Draupadi was sitting outside their forest cottage. Now see children, in this story, the pictures are also here. So it will be you will be able to understand the story quite well. So what happened one day? Draupadi, she is Draupadi, the wife of Pandavas. She was sitting outside their house, forest cottage, in the forest where they have made a cottage for themselves to stay. There, she was sitting there outside, when an unusual flower fell at her feet. Unusual means a flower which was not usually like other flowers. An unusual flower fell at her feet. Draupadi took the flower to Bhim. Now what did she did? She took the flower to her husband Bhima. Oh Bhim, this is such a wonderful flower. If only I had more of these. What did she say? She said, oh dear Bhim, see how wonderful the flower is. It would be so nice if I would get few more such kind of flowers. Bhima wanted to please Draupadi because she had suffered a lot in the forest. Means as Draupadi was suffering a lot in the forest, Bhima wanted to please. Bhima wanted to make her happy. So what did he did? What did he said? Draupadi, I'll get more of these flowers for you. He said to Draupadi that, oh, don't worry, I'll get few more flowers of such kind for you. And so saying, Bhima set off at fast pace. Means he just ran away from there to get more flowers for his wife Draupadi. Bhima was a very powerful man, and the animals of the forest felt on seeing him. Bhima was a very strong, very powerful man, and all the animals and all got scared and hid themselves when they saw Bhim moving around. He came across many lakes, but he did not see the golden lotus. Now what happened? He searched for the lotus everywhere. He went across many lakes, but he was not able to find any such kind of flower. Now what happened next? Suddenly he heard a booming sound. The trees shook and their fruits fell to the ground. Now what happened? Suddenly he heard a sound, and after that sound, what happened? The trees shook and the fruits fell down from the trees. But fearless Bhim moved on. Presently he came to a grove. Now what happened? He just moved on. He was not frightened with this sound. He just moved on to see what is exactly this sound and all is. As he moved forward, he saw a huge monkey lying on the path. If you can see the picture also, children, that a huge monkey is sitting next to the tree. What did he saw? He saw a huge monkey lying on the path. Bhima was shocked to see the creature. He was very shocked because this monkey was not a usual monkey. He is again a very unusual monkey, and Bhima was shocked to see the creature. The creature resembled a hill. He had broad shoulders, a narrow waist, a long tail that stretched across the path. Means this creature, if you can see the monkey, it's not a normal monkey. It's like a huge big hill, having broad shoulders, a narrow waist, and a long tail stretched across the path. Across the whole path, a big tail was there. He was lashing his tail that created the tremendous sound. He was moving. Lashing means he was moving the tail, and out of this movement of the tail, that sound was coming. Now let's see what's the next. Now, Bhima bowed to him. Means Bhima bowed himself to him and said, "Kind sir, who are you? I am Bhima, the mighty Pandava. I have to proceed further." What did Bhima do? He bowed to the monkey. This monkey asked him, "Who are you?" He said, "I am Bhima, the mighty Pandava. I have to proceed further." So in this way, Bhima said to monkey that I am Bhima, and I'm a Pandava, and I want to proceed further. I want to go further. So what did the monkey said? He said, "I am just a monkey. I cannot let you pass. Please turn back or you will meet with the destruction." So this monkey said, "I am not going to allow you to pass. Just go back, otherwise you will face a destruction." Means I am going to harm you. And the monkey turned around and went off to sleep. After saying this, monkey just turned off and went to sleep. "I did not seek your permission. I intend to continue my journey. Please give me way." So this Bhima now lost his temper. Nobody treated him badly. Means the Bhima lost his temper because nobody has talked to him like this earlier. He got very, very angry, and he said, "I don't need your permission. I'm moving forward to continue my journey. Please give me the way." Now monkey said, "I am too tired to move my tail. If you must get past me, then step over my tail." What did he say? See, I am very tired. I'm not going to move my tail. If you want to pass, just step over my tail and go. Bhima bent down and tried to hold the monkey's tail and move it with one hand. Now what happened? Bhima, he just bent down and tried to, he thought it's a normal tail. He bent down and tried to move the tail with his one hand, but he was not able to move his tail. Now then he thought, who is this monkey? Bhima tried to pick up monkey's tail with both his hands and move it, but the tail did not move. He was not able to move the tail. Now he was thinking, now who this monkey is? Bhima stood with the folded hands and asked the monkey who he was. Now finally he gave up. When he gave up, he stand up, joined his hand and asked the monkey, "Who are you?" The monkey laughed. Now monkey gave his introduction. "I am Hanuman, the son of Vayu and Kesari." Now what did he say? He said, "I am Hanuman, the son of Vayu and Kesari." Now Hanuman grew in size and showed his form to Bhima. Earlier he was in the form of monkey. Now he showed his original form to Bhima. "I am really fortunate to meet my most powerful brother." Now what did Bhima said? Bhima was also the son of Vayu. He said, "I am very fortunate, I am very lucky to meet my most powerful brother." He was very happy and he felt very lucky. Children, I missed this. What they are saying, that Bhima was the son of, as I told you, Bhima was the son of Vayu, the god of wind. What is Vayu? Vayu means the god of wind. So Hanuman was his brother. Bhima fell at Hanuman's feet. Means after when did Hanuman shows his shows the real identity to Bhim, he bowed down and said, "I am very lucky to meet my real brother." Hanuman promised to help the Pandavas during the war with Kauravas. Then he showed the way to the lotus lake and vanished. Now what happened? His brother Hanuman promised him that when you will be having fight with the Kauravas, I am going to come and help you. Don't worry. And then he showed the way where he is going to get the lotus lake, and he vanished from there. He was not able to see him. I hope children the story is clear to you. The main moral which we learn from the story is that about the special bond that is there between the two brothers, and how Lord Hanuman promised Bhima to help during the fight with the Kauravas. At the time of fight, the Lord Hanuman promised that he is going to help his brother. Now I'll be sending you the question answers and all. Please note down, learn them. Okay. Thank you so much.